Hello. Good evening. Hello. Hola. I did not set up my microphone properly at all, but we should be good now. Should be good now, I think. Maybe. Let me scooch over into my right spot, and here we go. That little sliver, right? The sliver down here is bothering me. Hold on. This is the stuff I normally do before stream, but no time for that crap today. We gotta get going. I got some cherry bubbly today for our lovely factorio stream. Nolan, of course, is upset because it feels like every time I choose any game that isn't like, I don't know, Minecraft or Pokemon, Nolan gets upset. Which, like, honestly, fair. Bro has preferences, but like, I just bubblied all over myself. Crap. Well, whatever. We are doing Factorio today. I want to see if we can hit 40 viewers again. Probably not. Probably not. But, you know.
In honor of Spooky Month, I'm gonna say your biggest fear. A barber. Oh, got his butt. Lol lol LMAO.
Wow. Yeah, you got me good. You got me so good, bro. My honest reaction. My honest reaction. My honest reaction. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let's read some chat. Hello SCWCEMC 2013. I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna call you Minecraft. I'm gonna call you 2013 Minecrafter. There's a fly in my room. I swear to God. I have a roll of toilet paper. Land on my screen again. I dare you. Got him. Sorry, sorry. You guys had to witness that. Ah, I almost got it right in the trash can. Crap. Anywho, let's do some streaming. Hello, Minecraft person. Hello, Nolan. Hello, Alex. OMG late, of course. For real late. Vro was quite late. Bubbly, I have Coca-Cola. Regular Coke or flavored? I already said I have cherry bubbly, so oops. I have nothing. Leave the hair alone. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. There's not smoke coming out of my ear. My ears are covered with headphones. If I take them off, there's no smoke there. All right, here's the thing, right? The hair is a strategic play. You know why? You know why? You're not allowed to wear headphones in class, right? Can't see anything. Can't see anything. I'm kidding. That's not the reason why I haven't cut my hair in like 6 months. But there you go, Nolan. There you go. I'm telling all your teachers. My teachers don't care. You can see it. You can see it through the side. Like, you can tell. I just noticed one time, because if you brush it right, you kind of can't see. Like a little bit.
Hello, ModMonster. Making ChatGPT make me a basic 1.12 megacoulombs client, so I'm a BAFK.
That is not what MC stands for, Google Translate. But good luck with that. Good luck with that. Wait, hold on. No one has their... People don't have names anymore. Bro, people don't have names anymore. Reggie got their @ Nolan, everyone has their ats instead of their actual names. That's stupid and dumb. That's dumb and stupid. What is this goal button? Yo, I can make a goal for super chats. 50 super chats. in 2 hours, I'll order a pizza. Can you guys actually see that? Oh, you guys can. You guys can. That is weird. I don't like that. That kind of sucks, dude. Yeah, the app. Oh, that breaks imposters. YouTube did this. YouTube did this for me. YouTube did this for me in particular. I take it back. This is a base change. Thank you, YouTube gods. I bow down before thee. You did something good for once in your life. No more imposters. Imposters are dead. Nolan can't do any more alt accounts. Get cooked, Nolan. Get cooked, bro. Yeah, it kind of sucks that it doesn't say Reggie anymore, but like, you know, I can dream. I can hope and I can dream. Bro, you did not just bro's trying to send a 550 euro super chat. That didn't work, bro. Oh gosh. Oh, that's awesome. I can't believe it. No more imposters. Hello, Reggie. Yeah, hi, Reggie, and hello, Fungus. The queer vault. Well, that's one way to come out of the closet. I'm pretty sure that's been their the whole time. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's been their the whole time, so it's not like we learned anything new. Anyway, yeah, so that's a pretty interesting discovery. I'm glad that we like figured that out. Man, I sure love having 9+ Discord notifications. Hold on, let me just mark all as red. All right. Alrighty, ready. We gotta play some video games. Also, I'm Storm Chaser. You're Storm Chaser? Okay, that sucks. Because now you guys that have like ats that are strange or like not like stuff like this. Like I can't just that sucks. Like I'm gonna have to click on everybody's channel to see what I should call them. That sucks real bad. I'm really upset by that. Anyway, hey Jonah8, welcome to the stream. Rainbows aren't gay. They're okay, Fungus. No, I'm Jenga Wee. SC is Storm Chaser, MC Minecraft 2013. Oh yeah. SC Storm Chaser. I don't know what the WCE is, but cool. I threw my pen out. Well. I'm gonna start video games. Okay, let's play some video games. Let's video game. Today, we're playing video games. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Anyway, game? There we go. And I was up. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, here was our factory from last time. Good luck with your lab reports, Reggie. Good luck. We were making bullets. We were researching trains. I forgot. I went on my whole crusade about why like trains are the best thing ever. The best thing to ever happen to this world. And I don't retract that. I maintain my sentiment. We are really backed up on the front of this. I honestly don't feel like we needed this second inserter crafter. I feel like we could have just piggybacked off this one, but in fact, why don't we piggyback off this one? Yeah, we don't need all the output. I'm gonna piggyback off of this one and then not like need that. Seems easier to me. Need a box. Give me a box. Filter to inserters. Get some power on this guy. There we go. Beautiful and lovely. All right. And that is how we do that. So I'm going to leave this here, like, just in case we ever need it. But, am I? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. How do you... There we go. I'm going to just X that out. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Good luck with... God, I hate it. Trains. Yeah, I love trains, dude. The trains... Okay, I mean, like, in real life, they're cool because, you know, fast and stuff. But mostly in video games. Like, video game trains are... consistently. I don't understand why. But trains in video games are consistently my favorite mechanic. Like, the Minecraft Create mod has trains, and oh my god, they're so much fun. And trains in this game are, like, even better. Like, trains are consistently just the most amazing video game mechanic. I love them. I love them. Is this game actually 3D? No, it's highly 2D. You can fly over top of the buildings with the jetpack, but that's in the expansion. I don't have the expansion. Yeah, the new system with ads, it's kind of bittersweet. Anyway, you know who else likes trains? I don't know. Oh my god. I like trains. Sorry if I just killed all of you guys. My bad. Okay, what else can we research? What else can we research here? We have rails. Solar power is nice. I'm gonna get solar power because this way we can power our I'm tired of the song. This way we can power our outposts that we're gonna make, like the things that will bring in that will bring in with the trains. Circuits are not that useful. Is this electric furnace? How do we get electric furnace? Oh, we need blue science. Okay. Yeah, landfills are good to have. Auto machines 2 is gonna be good. We need fluid handling. Oh, and we're gonna need oil gathering too. Okay. Scrap that. Oil gathering. Oil processing. Oh, never mind. Fluid wagon is borderline useless. Don't really need research speed. We'll do solar after. Okay, so for today, we have a bit of a game plan. Hi, Flavor. Hello, my favorite mod. Hello, Michael Nader. Welcome to the stream. Did the voice actor of the trains guy die? What the? Okay. Okay, so we're making blue science. In order to beat this game, we need... Oh my god, we're done trains. We got trains! I'm so excited. Okay. In order to beat this game, we need red, green, blue, purple, and yellow science. So we're at 2 out of 5. It's only gonna get harder though. So let us get some oil. Let's see if we can find oil anywhere on the map. We might actually have to go exploring a little bit further out. So let's actually do that because we need oil. I know we need oil for blue science. What do we need for this? Oh, we need a lot of crap for this. Okay. But blue science is sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units. Engine units we already know how to make. Advanced circuits I don't really remember how to make. Plastic. Yeah, we need plastic, which we need petroleum gas for, which involves processing oil. So that's why we want to get oil. My goal for the end of stream today is to have blue science, which might be a bit lofty, but, you know, factory must grow. Anyway, I'm going to try not to run into any of my... Oh. As I was saying, I'm going to try not to run into any of my buildings. And we're going to go just pick a direction, I think. I'm going to try and, like, flame anything that gets in my way. But most likely, we're just going to keep going until we find some form of oil. And then the plan is we're going to set up a little outpost there so that we can mine the oil. Then we're going to have to pump the oil back into our base. That's effectively my game plan, as of current. Oil should be purple on the map, to my knowledge. And I know we don't have any, because if I type in crude, it's not there. So, we have to find oil. And I want to dodge the bugs. I want to dodge the bugs. Not interested, bro. We're dodging the bugs. I know a guy who has stashes of oil. Can you leak their location, please? I would like in on... Oh, oil. Oh, that was actually really quick. There's oil right here. Nice. Nice. Okay. So that should be... crude oil. It's quite hidden, but there's oil here. So we're gonna have to get rid of all of these trees, which is fine. What the... How do I... Oh, Q. We're getting the keybinds for this game. And then hopefully by next time I would like to have robots. Actually, one sec. Murder death music. We have to clear out some of these bugs. A little bit of population control. Hey! Whoa now. Alright. Trying to figure out what we're gonna have to take out. I think we'll take out maybe those guys, but otherwise I want to just run a pipe, like, kind of down this way. So maybe we hop out and we go and we see if there's anything down that way that we would have to clear out. Because if not, then we're home free, I think. But I feel like there's gonna be a nest like right here. Maybe not. Okay, lucky. We got really lucky on that front. There's like no nests at all around here. Very good. There's like no nests, dude. There's like nothing. Bit of a shame, really. I kind of like murder death. Anyway. We finished our tool belt, which is cool. That's really cool. So we have a bigger inventory by a lot now. Let's see. It's not a cult. Plastic from the dinosaurs. I have oil for my olive oil making business. Wrong kind of oil. I don't need olives. I don't need olives. I need dinosaur fossil. I have capitals and capital ideas. Like capital punishment. We're slacking a little bit on the green. Oh, we're running out of inserters. Can it actually not keep up? Thought it could keep up. You're running out of metal. Oh, we're running out of metal. That's our issue. Because we're running out of metal coming in, so these aren't running. So we need more mining drills, is what I'm being told. Which is luckily not a big deal. Those are easy enough to make. And then we're missing iron to make any more. So luckily I have a box full of gears. So I'll siphon some of those off. And I'll siphon off some of this iron from here. And I'll make 10 more drills. And we'll make another like line up here. Lovely. Okay. And then drills. This game is very, very loud. I'm gonna like bump it down a bit. I don't know if that'll be nicer for you guys than... Maybe you can hear the music better. I don't know. Go. And this should double our production, kind of. And what I'm gonna do, actually, is... Hold on. Just like that. I believe we should be oversaturating this belt, actually. Like, this should be much more miners than... Like we should be filling this belt quite a bit. Because these make half per second. These move 15 items per second, so we should need... We're going into half... So we should need 15 miners. We have 20. So we don't need all these miners. Whatever. Yeah. Man, this is so suboptimal. Okay. So we do need to make more smelting, which means this little setup here has to go. This little steel setup, but I didn't really want it to be permanent anyway. This was more so just so that I could get my car. So I'm gonna cut this down. I'm gonna inadvertently accidentally take out my entire power supply. Very cool. But I do think we are in a bit of a need of a second iron mining setup. Or iron smelting setup. So I'm going to just, you know, make that. We have a bunch of resources. We can afford to do, you know, stuff like this. So this is how many? 24. We need 20 more. We need more stone. I hope our stone miner is still going. Oh, it's going enough. Good. All right. And then we have that. Now we need to put the stone in, which will come from the middle. So we need another middle belt here. Then we need another row. Like such. And then we pull them out. Another simple little setup, just like basically exactly the same as what we had on top. Whoops. I don't really care about the power grid right now. I think this should be 2 full belts of iron, but I don't really know. Here, I gotta rebuild our power grid. Here we go. New power grid just dropped. And then, okay, so this is gonna be 1 full iron belt. And that would need 15, or that would need 15 miners. So we need 6 more. If we do 1, 2, we have 3. That would be 3 on each side. Would be good. We need another 6 after that. Okay. 3 is in the way. Thank you. And this should keep us up at capacity. This should very much be at capacity now. We should be filling 2 full belts of iron. Like, this belt should be coming back full. Shouldn't it? No, we need 15 per side. Okay, so this makes 1 full belt, which is fine because we're splitting it off into a half belt. Okay, lovely, 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 lovely. So this goes into here. And this one will have to come to down here, which means we should split off our coal. And then we can literally just underground belt that under. Look at all these new cool things we're unlocking as well. Okay. This is gonna suck a little bit because we have to like route it like this. But you know what? We make do with what we got here on the ModMonster channel. And what we got might not be a lot. Where's all of our coal supply gone? Oh, there's literally 2 miners here. Okay. I'm gonna unscrew our... Where are my miners? Here they are. I'm gonna fix the coal production. This is sad. Let's read some chat because, like, I haven't chat read a lot today, and I feel as though I should. All right. You misunderstood. I use crude oil in my olive oil. Oh gosh. Also, I just remembered the Jays game. Oh, true. That starts in a half hour. I'm gonna be competing with them for viewership. May the Jays lose. Oh. They're losing, bro. They sold so hard on Saturday. Okay, it's 1-1. They didn't sell anything. They won the first game. What are you guys even communicating in? Not your bruh. Nolan want to rant to me about Has Been Hotel and make you question whether I've watched the show or not. That comes out that comes out on Wednesday. That comes out on Wednesday. Guys, that comes out on Wednesday. I'm excited. I'm excited. Almost did exclamation mark pints. I have 10 pints of Peeps wine. 205 pints of root beer. I really like Absol. Absolutely obsessed. Hold on. You could say... You could say... Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Anyway. What else? Yeah, Absol is pretty cool. I'm making Mega Absol. What's W Place? Oh, I love W Place. Let me see if I can open it without doxing myself. Yeah, okay. So, it's a world map. And you can scroll in, and there's people have just painted stuff. And you paint each like of these pixels individually, and it takes and it takes 30 seconds to paint one of these pixels. You can store like 60 at a time, and then you can paint a bunch at a time. But yeah, no, people just make stuff. Like if we go in on like America, let's go in on like, I don't know, Washington. Like look at this. There's like this giant and like all of these are individually. It's really impressive, and it's fun to work on, and just to come up with like little things to make and just like slot them in somewhere. It's very fun. I love W Place. It's really fun. Very awesome. Go to Canada America border. Now I'm in Japan. Where, like down here? Like in Detroit? How far does this go? I found a trail of Among Us's at one point that was just stupid long. There's Asgore. Oh my goodness. Yeah, anyway. I love W Place. Google W Place. Google W Place. That is the link.
I meant the flat part of the border.
Oh my gosh, you're very demanding. Okay. The flat part of the border. What, like up here? Wrong thing. Like up here? That's Etho from like Etho's lab, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, does this go the whole way? They did a huge one. That's freaking enormous. Yeah, this definitely goes the whole way. You've checked, it goes the whole way? Good God. I wish I could show you guys what I've made, but I unfortunately can't, because otherwise I would dox my exact location. So, yeah, I can't. Yes, okay. We're video gaming, y'all. I am going to put a collection down here of, I think we're gonna do 8 again, because that will allow us to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we'll just do 6. We don't really need a full belt. What do we need a full belt for anyway? Am I right? Okay. Ah, crap. I should have got some circuits while I was there, but whatever. That's okay. That's okay. We just need more coal, is kind of what I'm getting at. This should maybe fix our issue a little bit. And then this has to come to... We're gonna loop it all the way around, I think. And try and stuff it into this one. Which means I need a couple of underground belts. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. And now this gives us our 2 full belts. We have this belt and we have this belt. And this belt I'm going to take somewhere else. Because I think this should be a full belt of iron. Like, I think this should be a continual full stream. Now what are we short on? Oh, nothing. These are just really slow. Good to know. But anyway, we're going to get solar energy eventually. Then we should start getting oil, but we have to do this first. So I'm going to just hold off, I think. So, that being said, let's start making these pump jacks so that we can get some oil. Some stuff isn't our exact location. Yeah, it's too close. Is that your idol in the background? I heard the chanting. No. What, at the start of this? No, I think it was for this song. I like one of those things more than life and hate the other more than life. I won't say which is which. What do you mean? Oh, a potato and a god. What? What do you have against God? I'm gonna assume, because I'm gonna assume it ain't the potatoes. I'm gonna assume it is not the potatoes. Anyway, how do you know I don't like God? Because you like potatoes. I've seen you eat them. You don't hate potatoes. Where's my car? Oh, it's down here. Okay. I remember when I started playing, I don't think they showed cars on the map. Anyway. I'm gonna try and divert off this topic because I like to keep religion out of ModMonster streams. Except for Greek gods. Those are cool. We can talk about those. We can definitely talk about those. Freaking love Greek gods. Potato God, I've said hi to you like 16 times. So I'll say it again. Hello, Potato God. Literally, I've said it like many, many, many times. Okay, I think I have enough circuits to make some solar panels. I don't know about accumulators. How do we get accumulators? How do we get accumulators? Batteries. Okay, so we can't get those yet. So we might actually be piping power in from down here, which means that I should make some of these big electric poles. That would be a worthy investment. Because we're gonna need to pipe in power from our base. Like, not that that's a problem, just it's a little annoying. Let me siphon some of this lovely, lovely, lovely iron. There we go. That's enough, I think. Our copper operation is looking a little sad right now. In fact, I'm gonna expand this just like preemptively, because this can hold another set of furnaces. And I'd like to do that. Aries didn't hurt women, okay? What is talking about even anymore? He's done so incredibly dirty in media. Yeah, I hate Aries, but like only because of what I've seen in media. He might have been a cool guy, I don't know. Like, isn't he the bad guy in literally everything? I say isn't he, as if I don't know. He is the bad guy in literally everything. They made the jerks nice and the nice ones jerks. I went back and you're a liar? I'm pretty sure I did, bro. I don't know. Pretty sure. Maybe I am. But I don't think so, man. Where do I need radars? Do I have radar coverage? I don't really have radar coverage out here. Let me get radar coverage out here. Or actually, I don't know. I don't care that much. I don't really care that much. Okay. I'm gonna get my car, which is up here. And I'm going to start tunneling these electric poles out to the oil. Look at Disney's Hercules that depicts Zeus and Hera as loving, loyal spouses. For real. For real. I'm gonna connect it to right here. Oh, we're done. Okay. I'm thinking... Might as well do research speed. Fluid wagons are very useless, but I'll get this one. I'll get, really we need oil processing, so we have to do that. We can get extra damage, I guess. Ooh, red bullets are nice to have. We'll do those first. Then, like, I don't freaking know. We don't need black science. We're just gonna win. Okay. Where are we trying to go? All the way up here. Okay. This might even need more of these big electric poles. That is A-okay. So the optimal way to do this is the optimal way to do what I'm about to do is a pipeline from the oil path where we're going to our base. But the question is, even though it would be much stupider, much more resource heavy, and much less efficient, should I do trains instead? Because you can put oil on trains and train it back to the base instead of doing an underground pipeline. And the only reason to be doing that at all would be because trains are fun. There would be no gameplay reason for me to do that. It would be a waste of my resources and a waste of my time. That being said, should we put it on a train? What do you guys think? I think we have some fellow train enjoyers in chat, so, like, maybe a train? To train or not to train? That is the question. Anyway. Hobby Place crashed. Rip. Rip in pieces. Here, I'm gonna put a light on every one of these things. Train, train, train. Anyway, train. Okay, everybody wants train. So, we're gonna do train. But this is gonna be like a mess, and it's gonna be really annoying to do. That being said, we're gonna do it. Why? Because I like trains! They're fun. They're very fun. We gotta light up the place, though. You know how I am. You know how I am. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna run a train from this back to our base. Probably right around here, because I want a decent amount of space for this operation. You know? Anyway. Stop rolling away. That means we need to make a bunch of these train tracks, which take a lot of sticks and a lot of steel. And so I'm going to get started. I'm going to get started by getting a lot of stone, because we need that. Yay! Have fun making your favorite Pokemon. $200 tracks should be enough, right? I hope so. I'm gonna, like, spam a bunch of these. I don't know how many we're gonna need. That means we do need a fluid wagon, and then I'm gonna put that up in front. It's only 200, so hopefully we'll have some of that soon. Mentioning gods activated my Sleeker Agent code, and now I had to info dump all my knowledge about Greek myth. I'll end now instead of spewing unwanted out of context fun facts. I'm not reading many of them, but, like, very cool. Very cool. I have a max of 83 pixels. At the risk of leaking my home address, can I show you guys my WPlays account? And I'm gone. Alright, I'm at some random place in Russia. I am level... I have 864 pixels. And I am level 147. And my my people in the people that I'm playing with
Just wasting points LMAO.
okay. 766 rookie numbers mod. What do you mean rookie numbers mod? I have 864. How is 756 better than that? I'm literally doing better than you. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. Oh my gosh, those crafted really fast. Okay. We have panels, we have that. We're trying to get fluid wagons. Because then we need a train locomotive, which takes 20 engines. So we need to set up steel, is what I'm getting at. We really need to set up steel. So that's what I'm going to use this for. I do believe. I'm going to make a little setup of maybe half, like this size, which will use half of this belt of iron. I know because I already did the math. I'm going to slot it in, like, over here.
Drink water, idiot.
Oh, thank you. I'll make 12 furnaces. That's 5. I can't count. 5, and then inserters. Obviously, we need room for those. This should be the other way. And we're gonna, as you do, pull out. And then we'll pull into a output belt. Very nice. Very, very nice.
I'm
gonna just take
to let
these.
You say you're beating me when I am higher level and have more colors.
That's true, but you can't say that my pixels are rookie numbers.
Drink water,
Because that doesn't make
idiot.
any sense. However, you are beating me, and I'm very salty. But you are beating me. Hey, stop.
Drink water, idiot.
Oh my goodness, how many times?
I was saying your level is a rookie number.
Oh, I got you. Okay, fine. But I'm gonna be sad about it. There we go.
Mega Absol 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 Mega Absol.
I will allow the spam just this once. Okay. So we have a new setup of this, and this should just start cooking steel almost immediately. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna box it up for now, but we're gonna do something with this later. Cool. Steel be cooking, y'all. Steel be coming out, y'all. I need a automating machine so that I can make engines, but I'm just gonna manually like hand feed it the ingredients. Pipes. Should we maybe automate pipes? Thinking we should. We need 20 of these, so we're gonna need 40 pipes. Maybe we automate this. Maybe we automate this. Maybe potentially. Just a little bit. Guys, I don't think we're doing blue science today. I don't even know if we're going to finish the train track today. Okay, I think that this is... Yep. I think that this is enough for 20 engines, which is what we need for one train head. And then we need a fluid wagon, which is coming up. That'll be doable. Okay, let's light up our new little area, as I so love to do. Unfortunately, this thing's in the way, but that's whatever. I'm gonna light up this area too. Can't be forgetting the lights. Sorry, I decided to be a bit mean. No, it's okay. Half of the point rewards are designed to bully me. Like, specifically, if you hate me. Specifically for that. And I love it. I did it on purpose because I thought it was funny. We're making exactly 30 science per minute, which is good, because that's what my calculations were supposed to be. We were supposed to hit exactly 30 science per minute. Which is just simply lovely. This last lab is not getting much action, but meh, whatever. That should be our fluid wagon just about done. Which is what I want to craft next. Lovely. What are we missing? Steel. Okay. Well, I can make that happen. I'm gonna do one wagon of oil, I think. Because this stores 50,000 oil. Like, that's a lot of oil, I think. But 2 is more fun. No, I'm doing 1. We're gonna do 1. And we're gonna do one locomotive engine, and we're gonna do 1 train wagon. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start laying the rails. And I think we're gonna do our big oil operation like right here. Is my kind of game plan. So I'm gonna run the train stop to like here. It's like a pathetically short distance for a train, by the way. But, you know. Do we angle it up, or do we just go straight up? No, I'm gonna... I don't know. Oof, I used too many of my pints. I have to ferment some more! Oil rigs destroy the environment. This is my pollution cloud. We are destroying the environment. That's the point of this game. That's why the monsters attack you, because you're destroying their planet. All of the deceased dinos. Anyway, so here's the plan, right? I don't know why I walked all the way up here when I have a car. Maybe because I'm a little stupid. But that's okay. We're waiting for engines anyway. So we're going to pump out all the oil, store it in a little tank. This will be our loading bay. We're going to load it into the train here. Then the train will have to spin around. And then come through here. And then we're going to send it down. I'm going to make it like roughly follow the curve of the... I'm going to hopefully try and make it perfectly follow the curve of the power poles. But if that's not possible, I might just make it like not go diagonal, because I think that will be easier on me anyway. Yeah, that might be easier if I just don't. This game update is soon. You'll okay, yes, please do send updates, because I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm not leaving for the game. Heck yeah. I can't do that. I'm glad. I hope... I mean, to be fair... I don't know what I was gonna say. I obviously... I was gonna say I'm not either, but, like, I can't leave. Do I go around the power pole like an idiot, or do I just, like, move the power pole? Here. Now, I might put multiple trains on the same line, so I'm gonna run 2 parallel lines. What I was gonna do, and then I can just put this in the middle. Yeah, what I was gonna do is I was gonna do, like, one line, but I just realized now, like, why not just do, like, why not just do 2 parallel ones? This will be a big loop, right? All the way back to the base. And I only have 84 left, so I'm going to start making more rails. We're going to need even more. And then I'm going to come down here, and I might start angling back to the base, because I think that will be the most efficient way. You know, diagonal line is always better than straight. Pythagorean theorem and whatnot. Also, this sort of generally follows the way that we have the power lines laid out, so we will probably only have to redo most of them. This is a lot of... This is very fast. You must be doing something small, because, like, that's very fast for just starting on W place. When you have, like, what, 80 pixels you can paint at once? I'm gonna have to, like, check it out after stream, but, like, you know, can't check it out on stream. That would be a bad idea. This kind of worked perfectly. This kind of did work perfectly. Because here's the little, like, place that I wanted to dock. One more down. Well, I guess I can't hit this exactly. Whatever. That's fine. I don't want to do this, though, because that means we'd be unloading in here. I want to unload up here and then loop around. So I'm going to modify this a bit. Maybe we'll work up here instead. I just don't want to get rid of all these trees. Yeah, this is a good place to work. Okay. I'm going to cut this back. We're going to try and maybe come through here. Using 4 pixels per each large pixel. Wow. Oh, that's 2x2 then. Yeah, you're doing a 2x2. Okay. I only started doing 2x2 when I started, like, having a lot of pixels. But, yeah. What place is fun? Anyway, we're gonna... We can see on the map here, the trail, the train station is coming along. Or the train track is coming along, not the train station. But we'll get there soon enough. Nobody likes this Mario game, but like, I like this Mario game. Like, everyone was like, it's so different from the other ones, but I kind of like it for that. Like, okay, I will admit, it doesn't really make sense as a Mario game. It doesn't feel like a Mario game, but I don't particularly mind that either. Like, they were still figuring things out at that point, and even though it doesn't fit as a Mario game, like, it's still a good game. And I don't really care what it's called. But admittedly, the reason it doesn't feel like a Mario game is because it's a reskinned Japanese game, which was not a Mario game. So, like, kind of isn't a Mario game. Put the power pole in there. Then we just have to connect these up. Which we can do like that. Lovely! Now we just need, like, a couple more rails. But unfortunately, I'm all out of rails and also all out of stone. But we need, like, 20 more rails, maybe, to connect these all up. Pokemon Obsession and very fun is 5 words. 2 words, Pokemon Obsession and very fun. Yeah, that's 5 words. Sorry to break it to you, bro. Anyway, we have enough engines now. We can make the locomotive. Which is very good. We have a locomotive and a fluid wagon now. Oh, and we're gonna have to fill it up with coal, too. So we have to get coal up there. That'll be alright. Now we can make more of these. I need more iron. No, I don't. Oh, I need more steel for the rails. I didn't know that rails took steel. Well, that would do it. Luckily, we have 1.5 billion. Penny, please. You guys are W placing. Like, this is our little. Well, we're gonna unload right here, and then we have to loop it around, which means I might as well just link it up here. Yeah, like that. Kind of. Almost. Damn it! Let me through! One more. Do one more. What? Okay, how does that not connect up? This is frustrating me. We go one more, does it connect? Yeah, that's good enough. There we go. Now we just have to get rid of all of these things marked with X's because they're in my way. Then we can finish laying out the rail track. Bum-ba-da. I seriously did not know what Atlas stood for. Stands for Avatar, guys. Do not make the same mistakes that I did. Anyway, we have a train. We have a fluid wagon. We give it fuel. And we can drive the train. Whee! Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redo my like holes. So that they come through the actual station thing. Which means I should take out any of the power poles that are like this. I love when you can drive the trains backwards. Also, when you can drive from the back of the train. That doesn't make a lot of sense either. My actual favorite thing is getting hit by trains in this game. Because that very much happens as soon as you start making them automatic. You get hit by them, and then you die. It sucks really bad, but also it's really funny. Let there be light. It looks like it's on the track. I'm going to put it maybe here. Put it in the upper corner. Lamps. Look, guys, the train network is coming along. It is coming along. Then we just need to put in train stops so that the automatic system like knows where to go. Then we're basically done. So what we want to do is we want it to come around here. We might be able to do it right now, actually. And we want it to stop right here. This is where all the oil is. So let's get a train stop. We're going to need 2 of those. And I don't think we need anything else because we don't have, like, crossing trains. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to call this oil pickup. I'm going to give it a little oil picture. Oil. Oil pickup. Make it black. Then we automatic add station oil pickup. Wait until full cargo. And then we have to take the train back to the home. Whee! Whoops. I overshot. I overshot by a lot. There's our train. I'm gonna make this... Yeah, red is fine. I'm gonna call this oil drop off. I'll make it black too. Why not? Oops. There we go. So we have oil drop off. And now I want to go to oil drop off until empty cargo and full fuel, because we're gonna fill up fuel here as well. Actually, let's just say fuel, yeah, just as long as the fuel is greater than like 10. No, let's just say full fuel. We'll just say full fuel. Okay, so we go to the oil pickup. We wait there until we're full of oil. Then we come to the drop-off. We wait there until we are empty of oil and all of the locomotives are fueled. That way we know that we have fuel. That should be good. I'm going to send it to the drop-off. It should wait there because it will be out of fuel or not have full fuel. I'll get you in a sec. Sit here and wait. Lovely. Now, we're empty, but we're not full of fuel. So if we were to fill this up with fuel, it should leave again. But we're not going to do that because I want to run a coal pipe or a coal conveyor from down here up to the train. That way we can... Wait, no, there's a patch of coal right here. I sense opportunity. I'm gonna give it, like 2 drills and 1 solar panel. That makes 60 kilowatts. That uses 90 kilowatts. So that would be 180. So we need 3 solar panels. Okay. Here, we're gonna make this little tiny small mining outpost. Because we don't need a lot of fuel for 1 train, I don't think. Especially not this one. It's not going to be doing that much. Oops. I want to keep this fuel belt mostly out of the way. There we go. You were getting just enough coal. I just have to do this for symmetry. You know? You know. And this will fuel the train. Anyway. Bring back chat, please. Well, you guys are just kind of talking about W Place. I don't really know what to say. I do not really know how to contribute to this discussion in a meaningful manner. There we go. Gonna make some medium poles. Let's see. I'll bring back people other than just me and Reggie. True. That's alright. We're having fun. Okay, there, it's fueled, so now it leaves. But I don't want you to do that. I want you to stay here. Because I'm gonna drive you up there. Because we have to go set up the oil pumps. I have 5 of the oil pumps. But we are gonna need more than 5 of the oil pumps. You're gonna need 10 of the oil pumps. Then we're gonna need actual pumps, which we need engines for. And then that's why I'm glad I waited. No offense, I love you, Reggie, but I also want other people here for chaos and my ability to stir the pot. This is fair, but like I'm playing a video game that no one likes for some reason, like none of you guys, and so we get a bunch of new chatters that don't talk a lot, which is curious. Like, I wonder why it's like that. This might not be the stream to do it in, is all I'm saying, unfortunately. I gotta find something that I gotta find some. I'm not really sure like what to do next. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go from here. All I know about the game you're playing is you made trains. Yeah, like that's the problem with this game, is unless you know it, there's a lot to follow, and it's not easy to follow all of it. Yeah. There's a lot to follow. It's not easy to follow all of it. And I'm gonna research everything. Including military. We need this for processor. Yeah, it's not an easy game to follow unless you already know what's going on. So, like, ignore the game and just have fun in chat. I don't pay attention ever and have a blast. That's the problem, though, is it doesn't work when there's no chat. Except last time. I feel like there was a bit of paying attention going on last time. We have 2 pumps. I'm gonna make a storage tank so that we can store the oil. I'm gonna make another pump. I'm gonna make a just butt ton of pipes. I'm gonna take this engine and I'm gonna get going. And now I'm the only chatter. I'm sorry, bro. Okay, you do not have to watch. I will not be offended. I will not be offended. Trying to think of a fun, like, community thing we can do next time. Because I like to do streams every so often that are like, I did X with chat, you know? But I gotta figure out what to do next time. If I actually want to do that. Don't need this one anymore. Yeah, I would actually have to figure out what to do with that. Minecraft mod, maybe? It's been a while. Get rid of me that easily. Okay. I'm not trying to get rid of you. I'm just saying I acknowledge that you probably have better things to be doing. Such as watching the game that you were presumably wanting to watch. Anyway, let's pump some jacks. We have to just put these all on the oil spots here. Tree is in the way. Goodbye, tree. Hey, goodbye, tree. What do you mean not mineable? Raise! I'm gonna kill you. Wow, I made the exact right amount of pumps. When does that ever happen? I can't imagine anything better even if I left paintball. I appreciate it, but you are sitting in an empty chat. I can't imagine that it's like the most entertaining. Okay, I'm gonna run these pipes here. I'm gonna do this for now. Then we have those pipes there. We gotta connect all of these up. Oh, that one's connected in. This one. Let's connect this one. These two are pretty easy. And this is gonna come down to here, I think. What if we spin this up here? That might be a little bit nicer to work with. Woo! Would not sneeze there. Okay. No, because I want to be able to get through, you know? I really like the idea of being able to get through here. Never mind. But he can't get through here. Why not make it worse? Okay. That connects to that. And then we just run this pipe down into the storage tank, which is going to store the oil. Then we will pump it out and into here. There. Let's see. Go, just go! I may start working on something else with this in the background. Say something when chat comes back. I'm still trying to read chat. So I'll let you know if anyone's back. Well, I mean, I guess you'll hear me say if anyone's back. Like I said, I'm still trying to read chat. Anyway. Good luck on whatever you're working on. Let me get these things powered up. So, power here, power here, power here, power here, power here, power here. That should be powered. Now we just have to bring that to there, and there we go. And we're filling up with oil. Nice. Very, very nice. We're still making enough power to survive, so that's good. There's the crude oil going up there on the right. Very, very slowly, because we don't have a lot of pumps. But, you know, what should happen is this will get filled up, and then this will begin to back up while, while this train is gone. And then the train will, like, ferry the oil to the drop-off. Then it will fill up this backup tank. So then by the time it comes back, it can load up again. In fact, it would be optimal, actually, if we had a second tank. Let me do that real quick. Here's all the circuit things I don't really care about. Actually, I do care about the display panel for one reason. There. Subscribe. Can I make it something funny? Check mark. Go. There, now you guys know to subscribe. And it's giant and huge on my map for some reason. Cool! Alright. This is now 2 tanks, which is 50,000 worth of oil. This is 50,000 worth of oil, which means that we can store 1 full train load worth. So if for some reason this train is gone for a long time, it can already be full with the next train load by the time it goes. So if there's a sudden spike, we can basically get 100,000 oil at once. If we have a sudden spike. Or not like technically at once, I guess, but like practically up. Anyway, I'm gonna wait until this fills up so that I can... I don't want to wait for it to fill up. I'm gonna send it. And this at least has 21,000 oil. And now we can start working on processing said oil. So, we need to research sulfur. We need to research plastic. We need to research batteries. Explosives are fun. Or the grenades. Are they grenades? I don't remember. The explosives that you can throw are fun. We need that. We need advanced circuitry. We need modular armor is nice. We'll be able to walk faster. We need blue science though, is what I was going for. And then I want to get robots. Which is where? Because robots are very fun. Robotics, we need... Oh my god, I forgot how much of this is like stupid. Forgot how stupid crazy the game gets. Anyway, we are coaled up, it looks like. Now I want to make a storage tank set up on this side too, I think. Well, I don't really think we need 2 tanks. Might have been a bit of a waste. Well, whatever. Anyway, we extract the oil into the tank. And then we will be able to process it into good stuff. What yet? I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, I don't know if this is going to fully fill up, but this will empty, and that will send the train on its way. It has not fully filled up. That's okay. What do we need to get chemical science? We need sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units. Let's do the math for this, because you guys know how much I love my math. So, we're trying to go for 30 SPM, right? We know that. This takes 24 seconds to craft 2, which means 12 seconds per. Which means if we want 30 of them, we have to do 30, we have to do, that's not right. 12 divided by 30? No, wait. 30 science per minute is 0.2 per second. Which means we need 24. We need 24 machines. Right? Wait. So we need half of one per second. It takes 12 seconds to make one. This is doubled by our machines. So we end up with 48 seconds to craft 2. 24 seconds per. Do we really need 48 machines? I think we need 48 machines. Because this is... Okay, 0.5 per second, right? We use half of... We need 30 science per minute. We would get 60 if it was 1 per second. So we need half of 1 per second. It takes us 48 seconds to craft 2 of these. Because this recipe makes 2. Then that would be 24 seconds for 1. We need 12 machines. I did the division wrong. Wait. No. 24 seconds to make 1. So that would be... Oh god. Is this number times 12? 0.5. Yeah. Okay, we need 12 machines. We need 12 machines. 12 machines will give us, remember, we're using this recipe will be made every, the 12 machines. We have 24 seconds divided by 12. But then it's time, so what the heck? 30 science per minute. 30 science per minute is 0.5 per second. But then it's 0.25 recipes per minute. 0.25 recipes per minute. Recipes per second. Recipes per second. So we need 0.25 sulfur per second. We need 0.75 advanced circuit per second. And then we need 0.5 engines per second. Does that sound right? Can't tell. Because if it's right now, it's 0.5 per second. So 2 to 1 ratio. Yeah. 2 to 1 is 0.25, 2 to 3. Yep. The math in this game is mind-bending. I think I did it right. So that's that. How much? Ow, 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 ow. Are you okay? That my... Is it the math hurting your brain, or is this something else? Because the math is hurting my brain. In order to get all of this, sulfur. I think we need 1 chemical plant. This makes 2 sulfur per 1 second. Which is more than enough. Sulfur will be fine. Engines. Oh boy. It takes 10 seconds to craft, so it's going to take 20 seconds to craft. 20 seconds per 1. Which is 0.05 per second. Per second. So this would be one machine. 0.05 per second, so we need 10 machines. Then what about advanced circuits? I don't think we have those yet. We don't. Advanced circuits is 12 seconds per. Or I just like doing it like this better. So we'll say this per second. 0.08 per second, good enough. And we need 0.75. We need 9 machines. I think. And what about plastic? The plastic for that. We're gonna have 0.08 per second would be this times 2 is how much plastic we're gonna need. Plastic, which is plastic here, 2 per second. Yeah, so that's not gonna be a problem. We need 1 plastic machine. And that is where we're at right now. 12 machines making blue science. 1 sulfur machine. 9 advanced circuit machines. 10 engine machines. Cool. Alright. Where did it go? Up here. It left me. Does that mean this is full? No, it's not doing its job. Okay, that's fine. I have a radar. I'm gonna slap another radar up here so that I can watch my train. I love watching my train. Watching my train is so much fun. Maybe I should allow for some overlap. That way it's not like... Yeah, that way it's not like we can't see any of the surrounding areas. So I'm actually gonna stick it down here. Easy. Where's my other radar? Ooh, S. Here. We can probably get 2 more radars in. We. Again, I don't know if I want to go this far up. I'll do it. No, I won't, because I'm gonna put one up here with the pumps. And I'm gonna want to like connect it up a little bit more, I think. Okay. Can I ride back, please? Can you please depart? Gotta figure out where I'm putting this. I think right here, actually. There we go. Anyway, carry on. Now it should wait here forever because it's gonna be unloading, but it can't unload anymore because it's gonna be full. And I was correct. It's full. There's still 36,000 left. Nice. Gotta light up this area. You know how I am. This area actually won't be able to light up because it's on solar panels, so it won't. Okay. Let's start first on the one sulfur machine. I think is going to be the best. We have to make these in chemical plants. So we'll make a chemical plant. We only need one chemical plant, luckily. But that is made with petroleum gas. To make petroleum gas, we have to refine oil. We need an oil refinery, which makes stone bricks. When the heck has anyone ever used stone bricks? Like, that's just smelting stone. Just like my favorite game, Minecraft. I'm gonna do this manually, I think. Gonna get some coal. These are luckily quick, really quick to make up, so I can just like yoink. Where is oil refinery? There we go. Yoink. Stone bricks are a common building block in Minecraft. Plenty of people use them. That is what we are doing here. We're using stone bricks. I don't know why I broke that. I'm still gonna need it. Oops. I don't know how many oil refineries we're realistically gonna need, but I'm making 4. And I think I still technically have more stone bricks, so like whatever. I want to get advanced oil processing ASAP. Yeah, okay. That is ASAP. That kind of sucks. Just because basic oil processing is really inefficient. And I don't want to do it. This would be basic oil processing. What do we have to put in it? Oh, power. Duh. And then petroleum gas comes out here. So that is going to be something I want to put in a tank. Yeah, okay. So we're getting gas in here. Which we can then chemical plantify. I'm going to put it way up here because our thing is going to get more complicated. This will be our like petroleum line, and this is going to make sulfur. We need water, though. Because of course we do, because nothing can be good and easy in this game. I'm mad, just disappointed. Okay. Chemical plant, sulfuric acid. Boop. So I think we just pipe oil or pipe water from down here. I think is going to be the way we want to do it. Which sucks a little because that's going to be stupid freaking expensive. Might as well start crafting pipes. There's no like lake nearby. I'm not going to train in the water. As much as I like trains, I do think that that would be an awful idea. I love this song. Then we need another offshore pump. Lovely. I'm starting to think we should just put an assembler down for pipes. So I'm gonna do that right now. Might as well just do it off of this one, right? We can make this like an exact parallel. Oh wait, but this is actually used for something. We can siphon off earlier, right here. And pipe. We don't need that much pipe. We need like a little wee bit. Offshore pump. Where is this gonna we're gonna to? Absol's gonna be slightly tinier than I thought, but whatever. Yeah, I'm amazed with the scale that some people can do on this, but like you don't even, until you go to actually paint something, you don't realize how long it takes. Alright. Cute and tiny is awesome, though. Also, like I said, it's your first one. Obviously, it's going to be small, and it's going to take a while. But, you know. Anyway, we're making sulfur. That's pretty cool. This is one of those songs that I just want to, like, make a time-lapse to. Like, it would go so hard as a time-lapse song. Gourmet Race? This is not called Dreamland! Bro, my thing thinks it's called Dreamland. Hold on. Pause. Is this called Dreamland? It's literally not. That's a game. Is this the theme song? Yeah, that might be the the title screen song. I don't know. Welcome to Dreamland. No, that's this. So I think it's titled wrong because I've always called it Gourmet Race. Anyway, plastic. We need more petroleum. And I think we need one assembler. Yeah, we need one plastic machine too. So we'll, against my best judgment, I want to put it right here. But I'm not going to. I think we need more of it later. So I'm going to put it, like, you know, far away. Like a good future planner. I do really like this one. It's a really good one. What do we need? We need coal? Well, ain't that convenient? I'm actually really glad that I did this the way that I did it now. That's really freaking convenient. Let me just run up petroleum pipe. Here. Okay. Need more inserters. I only use the fast ones now because I'm sophisticated. Not because I don't want to calculate if a regular one is good enough. Why would you think that? Literally, why would you think that? Anyway, we're making plastic now. So this is 2 of our ingredients that we need. I think this one is for the circuits. The plastic is for the circuits. Yeah, the plastic's for the circuits. That's fine, though. Gotta get the symmetry, dude. But now for the circuits, what else do we need? We need copper and, okay, this is, the rest is decently. Because then we have all the way down here. Where's our radar area? Oh, we can maybe throw a radar up here too. That might be convenient. I don't want to put it on the solar power, though. I mean, like, we have power so close. I don't even know why we put that on solar. Anyway. This is good to go. This is all really good to go. What is the score? Oof. We're at 0-1 right now, guys. I don't know, just thought I would update myself and also keep everyone updated that cares. Okay, dokay. Let us see what we can do, because I need to get copper and circuits for this. So I should math out how much of that I need. That would be a good use of my time. So we need 1 plastic, making 0.08 per second. So 0.08 times 4 is 0.32. Wait, 0.32 copper and 0.16 circuits. 0.16 circuits, though, means we need 0.16 times 3 is 0.48. So plus 0.32 is 0.8 copper wire. So I think this should still be fine if we do 1 assembling machine for each. Yes, because then we take... Yeah. That can't be right. Well, it's right. I feel as though it can't be right. 9 machines being assembled, being provided by 1 copper wire. Okay. I'll trust it. In which case, we don't need that much copper. Or I completely goofed on the map, and I'm really... Or on the map, and I'm really wrong. Which would suck bad. I would not like that in one... I would not like that, Sam, I am. Oops, I forgot to update. Shame. Maybe they are selling. Maybe Nolan's right, guys. Never thought I'd say that. Okay. What do we need for circuits? Iron! Oh, man! Okay, then there's no sense in me doing this the way that I'm doing this. We should we should make circuits right here. This belt should have more than enough iron, so I'm thinking we make copper wire right here and circuits. This can be wires. This can be circuits. This can come out. But I also want to... You know what? Screw that. Let's just have a second inserter. That makes everything easier. And then this is going to be a different belt. I reach that, and there we go. Now we have this on one belt. We have this on another belt. Or actually, we can maybe... that's an idea. This is also wires. And this makes our, joint belt that we need to make the red circuits. And we can just send that up. Because then we need red circuits. That's all the ingredients that I think we need for red circuits. Plastic, copper, and circuits. Great. Nice. And then we have sulfur already up here. Then we're going to need engine units, but I think we ship those in as well. Is, the best game plan. And that's everything. So now I say we might as well set up the 9 assemblers. Who am my car? Down here. No blasphemy. Jason's telling they're gonna win. We got time. I didn't say they weren't gonna win. I didn't say they weren't gonna win. I also didn't say we haven't got time. How, like, what are we on right now? Literally second inning. We're fine. We're fine. Oh no, my spaceship. No blasphemy was had. No blasphemy was had, guys. Don't worry. Okay. Well, we have enough steel. Interesting. I came for iron. That's what I came for. I came for gears. Speaking of iron, oh no, we're still producing way more than we're using. Which is where I like to be, honestly. That's a good place to be. Same with power. We're also still producing much more than we're using. All in all, I think we're at a really good spot. Which is good. Obviously. Nice. Alright. Up we go. Now we're doing advanced oil, so that's good. And now we should be able to slap down our 9 assemblers. Come on. Like the perfect spot. Actually, it is the perfect spot. Let's see. If I put this up one more. Like this. Aha! Lovely. Then we can run my 9 assemblers like this. Then we run this away. And this, I'm out of belts. Come on, how did I run out of belts? I gotta go all the way back now. This is what sucks about building far away from your base. Oh, I thought I nailed that for a sec. That's the thing that sucks about building far away from your base, is that you forget one ingredient. Well, guess I gotta trek back. Here's my belts. You don't have that many inserters either. Let me grab a few of those. A few belts. My inventory is pretty darn full looking, but that's good because it's full of the stuff that I need. Empty inventory is wasted inventory, right? Listening to this play out while having only mods voices context is fabulous. You mean the game? I assume that's what you mean. But I don't know. I don't ever know what I'm talking about. Oops. Need more fast inserters. They could have named them anything, and they named them fast inserters. I guess it's apt. They're inserters and they're fast. Quite fast, in fact. Voila! Then we extract out. And onto a belt. And this should be enough for... This should be enough for a whole thing. This should be enough for a whole setup. Plus our sulfur, which we have now. And then we're just missing engines. And we need 12 of these, we said? So... let me get to making those. And I'm out of iron! Great! Gosh, what am I not out of? now we might have a bit of an inventory concern. Thinking we don't particularly need all of this wood. So I'm thinking we put a box here. We fill it with wood. Coal, I guess. Take a couple... I'm gonna take the coal, I'm gonna put it in my car. Let's put this all in my car. Where is my car? I left it up there because I'm a moron. Well... I'll still take some of it. I also don't really need the stone. I need all of this iron, though. Thanks, Chief. Sulfur, sodium! Oxygen, hydrogen, iodine, sulfur, fluoride. I can't remember them. I'm afraid I have to go in 6 minutes. Oh, man. We're basically done for today anyway. I still want to finish getting, you know, blue science, but, like, you do what you do, right? I'm glad you were here for most of the stream. I hope you still get to watch the game. I don't know if that's what you're going to do, or if you're going for some other reason, but, like, the ones I have to be paired to... Oh. It's been a while. Are they called diatomic molecules? It's been a while. I might have made that completely up. But I don't know. Anyway, I did some work on other stuff and hung out. Only left stay. Rip. Well, I'm supposed to wrap up at 9 anyway. Like, that's when I'm supposed to end stream. That's when I tell everyone I end. Like, that's I'm scheduled to end at 9. But luckily, I don't care. We are finishing blue science today. How many engine assemblers do we need? 10. But let's just set this up. This is going to be our setup for lovely and amazing blue science. So I'm going to need regular inserters on each, and then we're also definitely going to need long inserters because we have 3 ingredients. So, no, that's nice and great. I think we'll put sulfur. Let's put sulfur. So, here's the outer belt. No, we should put sulfur on the... My brain is hurting. We're going to bring engines up from the bottom, because we're making them in the bottom. So I'm going to pull all of this down. Then they're going to all be on one side. Yes. Which means that we can put engines right here. And up. And around. And then for sulfur, we need a splitter. Put sulfur here. And here. Lovely. So that's 2 of our main ingredients that we can get to everything. That's everything powered up. Now I have to make this back into the labs. That's going to be a nice little excursion here. Too far to connect. They have trees in the way. I think I may just chill tonight listening to music or something while pixel painting. It's just so slow. Like, I mean, all power to you, but like... I do not like sitting and just painting W place. Because it's so freaking slow. To get your pixels back. Okay. I think we're gonna put the other belt on top here. which means we have to cut this all out. This is going to be our second belt, which has to connect to that one up there. Then we have our labs. I guess I didn't need to get rid of these ones. Oops. And so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, as I like to do. And I think this should be good enough now that if I... Yeah. Ah, crap. There we go. I don't know if this is like anything. I think it looks kind of bad, but that's okay. I don't really care what it looks like. We have to connect this now. I also want to just like dump some of these. Connect this up to our blue line. It's really fun. It might just be because I'm invested in this project. Yeah, I think it gets old pretty fast. But I'm glad you're having fun with it. Also, once you have 800 pixels, you know, I love W placing too, though. Alright, so we have our transport line set up. Are we operating at maximum capacity here? Item ingredient shortage. That's what I thought. You're short on circuits. That's also what I thought. Shocker. Why are we short on circuits, though? Are circuits not operating at maximum capacity? No, circuits are not operating at maximum capacity either. Okay. That could be part of the problem. Let me do this. Be a pretty fairly simple solution. Now we're making more circuits at least. So I don't know if that's gonna help, but we're making more. Dude, I love Kirby music. Kirby music slaps. Why is it so good? Also, why am I only realizing this now that, like, all the really good songs are Kirby songs? Like, all the really good video game songs. Oh, bro, it's past 9 p.m., 8 p.m. for me, and 10 p.m. for Fungus, and you're still streaming. Thank you for my reminder, bro. Yeah, we're still short on circuits, so I'm not, like, entirely sure. Did I do my math wrong? Am I an idiot? Maybe, maybe not. We'll, get there when we get there. We also might not need... No, we do need this many, because, like... Calculate. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Anyway, let's run some... Being crude also costs nothing. Donor, me and you have a similar attitude in day-to-day life, I think. That's costing your kneecaps! Oh my god. Never mind. I guess for the sake of my kneecaps, I should... Okay, so this is why it's good to have automatic this. Also a little bit of space, because that means we can just, like, Oh, we don't actually have that much space. There's space in here? We have a little bit of space in here if we clear this out. No mean to mod. Anyway, I only care if you're rude to people I like. Okay, real. It's okay. I give Joner the be rude to mod pass. That is a thing. I made it up right now, and it gives you full clearance to be rude to mod. For the purposes of humor. I'll even design it in Photoshop if you'd like. Man, I wish I'm gonna move this one. I'm gonna move this like a bit down. I was thinking, like, what if we want to expand? What if we need to add another belt of something up there, right? Then we need this further down. And I like mod. Mod is nice. Not that I hate mod. It's a contract I signed with a demon in my blood. Okay, that got violent and dark. Unless it's a cool demon. If it's a cool demon, then it is. I take back the violent and dark. Unviolent and undark. What do we need? We need pipes and gears. Interesting. So we did need another belt. Told you. Who'd I tell? I don't really know. There we go. Alright, I'm not, like, entirely 1,000,000% sure how to go about this. This can be steel. This bottom one can be steel. Right, we can put steel there. Guys, this is getting a little janky. Okay, so there's steel. We need gears and we need pipes. Which are both going to be best to come from up here. I mean, luckily, I'm already, like, making it all. Actually, let's pull from this little belt right here. I don't believe that we're going to need much more than one for each. Let me just go, like, right here. No, let me not. Let me put it up here. We're going to be responsible with this. Responsible belt management. Pipe. And here. Oh, man, I thought that would work. Clicking on it. Here. And then if we do this and combine them. Then ideally, honestly, we just like, here we go. I'm out of belts again, though. Man, I go through these things fast. Oh boy. Okay, wait. I think I missed something important. Anyway, I gotta go. Oh, I'll see you later, Alex. I definitely missed that. Oops. See those of you who go to my school tomorrow. Just cut off stream abruptly already. Mod isn't on a set timeline. What do I want? Wow, Mod hates me. Didn't even know it's my goodbye. Oh my god. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alex. One sec, bros. One sec, bros. Alex is left. Maybe I'll, whoa. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. Do we need more of this? Gotta light up the place. You know how I be. Not enough lighting going on. There we go. We're actually getting some engines being made. Now we have to route those up. Which is gonna be nice and fun. I think this is the, like, thing we have to connect it to. So, oh god. I'm gonna run it up through here. Apologies to anyone who plays this game and actually plans their factory well. My strategy currently, and as of every single time I play, consists of a fun little thing that I like to call YOLO. I'll think about it later. So many interlocking, intermeshed spaghetti belts of disgrace, disgusting fullness. Anyway, I think that should do it. Once this gets up to the top, we'll start getting engines. And we'll start hopefully making blue science. And as soon as I see that first drop, we can end stream. Why is oil processing not being made? Did I do something stupid like not plug in my labs? No, I did. So why is it not being made? Because I need blue science for it, and I'm a dingus, and I obviously don't have blue science, so why would I even try to do that? Okay. Modular armor is good. Portable solar panel. I don't really need explosives. I'm gonna do all the armor things. Accumulators. Night vision. Night vision is gonna help for the stream. Belt immunity. Personal battery. Yeah. This is all like modular armor and equipment that you can make for yourself, which is pretty fun, I think. Anyway, here comes the first batches of engines. Plus, like, very slow other engines, but, you know. First little batches. This does not connect. Is it because I'm an idiot? Maybe. I don't know why that didn't connect there, but okay. This is kind of a disgrace to, like, everything that is real. Oh, here we go. The first science is being made. Oh my god, it is slow. Holy freaking slow, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Guys, I played the music too soon. Now it is awkward. There we go. Look, oh my gosh, look at them all. Oh, they're all coming now. Oh, it's like a flood. Look at it all. Yay! We did it! We did it! I actually completed my goal of the day. I actually did it. Look at that. I knew we were gonna get there. I didn't know that I was gonna be able to do it today, but man. Well, that is 3 down. 2 to go. And that's it for today. I'm gonna save up and we're gonna quit there. That was fun. I'm actually gonna save this on my desktop. Remind me that I saved this on my desktop as factorio. Wait, no, I don't need it anymore because I just finished it. I'm an idiot. I'm a dingus. Play Minecraft again for once or Mario Odyssey or literally anything the viewers will recognize and enjoy watching. Okay, well, I'll have you know, last time that I streamed this, I had 40 people watching. So, like, somebody liked watching it. I don't know what the pattern was there or why I don't have that now. Or, like, I don't know what is going on with that. But okay. Anyway. The past like 20 streams I've not watched the gameplay, only read chat and talked to you, nothing game related. You haven't talked to me. Also, I played Minecraft last time. And people recognize Cult of the Lamb. Out of the last 5 streams, 2 of them are Minecraft. Mario would be fun. I've played Mario before. We could do Mario Maker next time, maybe. I don't really know. But, you know. The Minecraft music playing right now is fire. This is Mario. Anyway. That's gonna be it for today. I will see you guys next time. I don't know what to put on anymore. I'm putting it back on. I'll see you guys next week, Monday, 7 p.m. I'm gonna figure out something to do. We're not gonna do like Factorio a bunch of times a week because I know you guys don't really get it, which is totally understandable because it's something that you have to. It's complicated. It's not very streamable, I don't think. But anyway, I will see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your week and a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.